like Ruckert's throwing some low life. Excuse me. A lot of activity, a lot of buzz in here that I'm not a part of, Steve. Killing me right now.
Guys, it spins. Chris is going to take the honors. We're going to do a local recording again.
Shout out to John Rosinski. He took third in seniors, and he beat me 3 times this weekend. Played a good game. I can't figure out how to beat him. Looks like he's still in it, so. Good bags by John. Sun somewhere, too. It's like they're downrange.
All right, if you guys not seen it, I am good. We're doing a local recording for those watching this local challenge on
They're very much the same player. It's just Isaac throws with a very high arc because of how fast his bags are. Chris tying it up, 2-2. Oh, there he is. Looking for Gavin. He's way down there. Seeing if he can, don't want to jinx him, but he's had a pretty good run in the last 7 days. Got a singles and doubles at regional and got a doubles here. So he did get double dip last night in Crew Cup. Oh, yeah.
Missed the Crew Cup.
Gavin, Jackson, Paul, and Beamer all were on the hill. And our other Colorado team, Yeti, Kirk, Tay, and Robbie, double dipped them handedly. I think they beat them 21-15 first game and then 21-7 in the second game. And that was a $405 per person payout last night. So. So I guess this bag switch up by Focus is playing in his favor.
Watch this live stream, just so you know, I am doing a local recording. Don't be close to being ready for next week. Let's just come back.
Yep. That's a 6-6 game now. Nope. Actually, he went off. So 6-3. Yep. Had a funny idea last night. Of course, I had a few beers.
You?
But why hasn't anyone come out with the girls and guys of Cornwall calendar?
In case you haven't noticed, are not built for posing. It's a
I know. I was just a lob. I was just putting it out there for idle banter.
What, would you actually buy a calendar with your boys and girls at cornhole?
Well, cornhole people buy a lot of stuff. I don't know. There's some junkies out there. What is her name? Haley Hunter? I'd put her on there. She's beautiful. Yeah. It'd be fun.
It might be, yeah. Doesn't have to be scantily clad.
Correct. I did. Nope.
Huh?
No. Just. They could even be in their gear, you know, cornhole gear. But I think there's some attractive. Yeah.
Is that their jersey, their shorts, and flip flops? What is their?
Could be. Or the ones that have, you know, ones that want to flaunt their good looks. Hey, albeit for me to stop anybody from, you know.
I think it's a 10-7 round.
What do we got? 6-6. Boys are focused. No pun intended. Mr. Ruckert is he puts 2 in and a blocker. That's a pretty stout. He gets Isaac kicked off to the left. Posts an 8, trying to get Focus to match him. Focus is going to give him 2. Chris playing a pretty good game here. Couple in, block up. Let Focus make mistakes. Chris takes the lead. This is a big chance to get a couple more here. Nails it. 7-2 on the board. 7-3. And Focus is in trouble on this round unless he... Oh, he goes airmail. Minimizes 4, but that puts...
there we go.
Double digits, a 12-6 game. Looks a little bit like my games this morning.
Chris does, yeah. Chris takes a commanding lead, 12-6. He was behind for a bit, but just kind of rallied behind.
Got really show up. Game's half over then.
And then you're trying to just. Do you find yourself pressured, just trying to make something happen to catch up quickly?
All the things that you talk about in your head to psych yourself up.
All right.
All right, I'm really going to start playing now. It's like 10-2. Okay, buddy. Meanwhile, I think my brain is actually laughing at me. It lets me talk inside my brain, but it's actually laughing at me.
Well, that actually Chris's bag might roll back, slide back rather, but it's yeah, 8-10. It was nearly a 12-8.
This is lower bracket, loser bracket, advanced play, right?
No, this is open.
This is open.
Open
Okay.
singles.
Okay.
The positive side.
I didn't know that. Sorry.
Oh. Well, there goes the internet again. Good thing I'm capturing this locally, so we can.
know.
All right, Chris is focused. He's going to lead us off in this round. Puts it right in the hole. Focus falls right behind. Chris just off to the right side of the board, and Focus drops it right in, and Chris is able to follow right behind.
Nice block up.
It is good blocker there. Yes.
Level 1.
Chris pushes right through.
In.
Yep. Oh, that's a 12-10 board, +2 for
Scratches
for
and claws
focus.
For 2 points.
+2 for focus.
14-8.
Making a game out of it.
And he's got first bag. Tried a lot of blocks this morning. Ended up blocking myself lane side. The level 1 blocker on my own lane. And you know you're working harder for your points.
You know what? You're right, because I put a couple of blockers up, and I'm like, oh crap, that's really low. I'm gonna have to really toss it to get past it.
It's devastating.
Oh, the 10-8 round. Focus is pulling back. It's gonna be now a 14-10.
Focus not showing any emotion, letting Chris get a little frustrated there.
He did show verbal frustration.
Yeah.
Focus right there and hanging the hole.
Right now. Wow, good shot. Leaves the lane open for Chris.
Well, Chris gonna pull that. Oh,
I think
he's gonna be able to collect on
Focus
both
gotta
those.
block that up.
Ooh,
Not
focus
going
on the left side. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to grab that one.
Ooh.
Oh, and Chris pushes it
looking like
further out of
Glove
the.
alert.
Ooh, ouch. That's 7 on the
Focus
board.
dirt,
It's-
and
Oh,
Walker
10-7. So +3. That could have been a huge round. Limited to
17-10.
yes, sir. 17-10.
I will say these boards that Don and Brooke put together, the mat and the board are, if you can't hit the hole with that kind of runway, look, that is a pretty neat looking board. Very board friendly, and you go over some of the boards on the far side and they are, the design is a little busy for me. It's just very confusing. A lot of color, sometimes bags blend in with the color, it's kind of hard to see.
Well, it's our old age, right?
Yeah. No, I think this one, I will say a couple of those boards are all designed. Like it's not saying anything about the company, but the designs are very busy. I like this design, it's clean, runway. Folks gonna take a timeout here.
I believe Focus has a 5-4 lead.
So I think Focus puts it on the board. Do not go in with him because that's a potential 8-7. I'm out. Yeah.
Like, huh?
Yeah. 0-2. Try to block.
All right, now the lead is work is 17-12 now. 17-12. Focus was able to make 2 points. Make Chris pay. And the Focus is going to get us started up here. Focus in. You said you had an interesting stat from Gavin?
What's that?
You said you have an interesting stat from Gavin?
Yeah, he said at this point in the Open, nobody scored a point against him.
Against Gavin? Wow. Okay.
He said Paul, Beamer, Yeti, and someone else are all in the loser bracket right now, fighting.
Woo!
So
we may have to jump over to the bracket here after this match.
yeah, that'd be fun to
see
take a
what,
look at what's going on.
Oh, Chris is not.
Chris Himes played him. Well, Himes
Chris
in the
is
loser
not
bracket.
happy.
Actually, Beamer and Himes are playing each other right now. It looks like board 5.
The game is tied 17-17.
Woo!
Wow.
Way to go. Focus. Back in this. This is probably the pivotal round right now. Focus goes right. He's probably not going to get that back.
No, I don't think that's too far out for him to grab that one. It's like
Puts 2 up on the right, building the wall. That's exactly my game this morning.
I think Focus will be able to grab that front bag,
He does a
and he
good job
will.
of front load the hole. Just got a 7-7 board right now. Focus 10.
10-7.
Chris has got a chance for a 12.
He's stepping out, see if he can't
He's
collect.
3 feet out. Goes slit. And
Oh,
he
he-
misses a 10-10.
He nearly pulled it in though. 10-10 wash.
He knew he had the game on that one, or 2 points. But first throw is always this late. Good position to have. Focus nails it. That first bag is a mental thing. Nice block up by Rucker. Focus right around him with those slick bags. That's going to play in his favor. That's a 6-2 board halfway through. 7-2, and he puts a lane block on Chris. Chris is out 3 on the right. Oh,
Oh.
nice bag. But that's a 9-5 board.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
10-5 right now. He's going to try and make it 8. Minimize the damage. And it is a
Oh,
10-6
that's 4
board. That's a
points.
+4. That's
game
good. That is
for
game.
Isaac. Holy moly.
Good match.
Chris doesn't put it in, get the job done, and Focus with that slip.
21-17.
Ruckert had a level 2 blocker in front, little bit on lane side, and Focus steps out about a foot and puts it around and gets a 6-1 board. I think that got in his head.
Oh. Of course, I can't.
Oops, Spellmeyer. Oh, there you go.
Well, it's not going to let me.
Good job.
All right.
Here. Hadn't seen him this morning.
So this is the bracket here. Unfortunately, I can't scroll here. Not sure why it's not letting me.
Redland. That's interesting. Cool.
And we're going to do something. Oh,
Jeremy. 22-7. Okay.
we're going to do something here. Let's see. Both boards. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're over a tree. I'm going to do something here.
It's a good matchup. We got King Alexander versus Isaac. Focus Cisneros. Good buddies from Pikes Peak Cornhole.
Sure. Say whatever you want. No, I'm not going to cuss. I'm not cussing. No cussing, no bad language.
Hey.
All right, you guys are in
Why
luck.
take the fun out of it?
Guess what I just did?
What?
I mic'd up Paul Alexander.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have commentary from Paul Alexander during this match.
He loves it.
All right,
He's,
mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He's asking,
Yeah,
can you
but I'm
hear?
going to go calm. You hear it or no?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
Yep.
Let's do 2 down and backs because Focus wants 2 down and backs.
We can hear you so well you don't
One
need a
time.
mic.
Focus says 2 down and backs. I give Focus 2 down
He
and
has a
backs.
very projective.
All right, Focus,
voice.
lead us off 2 down
All
and
right.
backs.
For those of you just, we're doing another live recording or a local recording on this
All
one.
right,
We have
I'm not
We
going
have
to
a
talk much during the game.
commentary
We're
by
gonna concentrate, but Focus is going to play it straight up.
Paul
block
Alexander.
against me because he know I want. These are not English.
You know, if he loses,
He knows that I want to go
I'm
on the
just giving him mess.
So he's going to
I
play
love
an
that dude.
extreme block
Yeah.
game.
I
with
love
me.
both.
we may
we're
just have to
doing
watch
two.
now because we want to make sure that we get most of him.
Oh yeah.
You threw him good, man. All right, so the freshest cuts in Colorado Springs. You got to go. You got to
So I'm not sure if this is the first in cornhole
So
history,
this
but
is 2 down and
we've got
backs.
a player mic'd up. This is like NFL
So he's going to dirty it
level.
up, obviously.
Quarterback mic up.
Gonna just try to pound the hole. It's not sound right, but you know what I mean. All right, we're gonna do one more down and back. Focus, what are you wearing, shoe-wise?
FB Dunks.
I like those. Focus has a bigger shoe collection than I do, and I got a pretty big shoe collection.
We're going to be going live here.
Not Focus level.
Yeah, Paul's going to be
Why don't
talking.
we spin now, and then we could determine
Here's a spin.
what side have you been on? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that side from Focus. All right, down and back, right? So, I thought about giving him a side, but we did this last night at Crew Cup where we gave someone the side and they whooped our butt. Not that just because we gave them the side they beat us, but they destroyed us. So, we had this conversation earlier. You can't sleep on anyone in Colorado, Cornhole, or New Mexico, or Utah. 20 people can win this. 30 people can win this thing. The level's tight.
What do I do?
Pop it on your
Are we talking too much? I'm not going to talk while we play. All right. All right, last half of the back. You don't have to. If you don't want to talk, we won't talk.
Oh, they'll probably hear me.
All right, the players are mic'd up. We're just going to sit back and listen to these guys.
I won't say anything in your backswing, okay? All right, let's go, baby.
All right, let's do it.
My throw. Game on. All right. I will not talk in his backswing. We are up.
All right, we're going live. And I've got both of them mic'd up. So we're going to sit back and just listen to them play this match out. We'll call the score every now and then. But we're going to sit back and be quiet.
Off to the left. It's off to the left. Lucky Ben.
Oh, threw it too light, guys.
All right, only two. 12, 10, 2.
All right, we're going to jump in every now and then.
Have it in mind.
When we don't see them talk, and when we see them talk,
12,
we'll
10, 2. Focus likes those snipes. He's gonna start
Going
shooting
at
that
it.
block.
Paul, I had to mute it, but Dougie Fresh just said Paul is eating this up.
There it is. That's the block.
Focus off the back right side. Paul's trying to make him pay for that. Paul's in for 12. That's what Isaac can do. Isaac's up 8.
So it gives me
Try to go
4.
for it.
12, 8, 4. I'm surprised he went for it to minimize. I think that was a hard grab, but I like
A
that.
little
he went
early,
for
but
it.
gotta take
I
that.
play
off.
very scared, so I don't do a lot of air nails, obviously. So I'm a pansy.
Paul's leading us off here. They're going for
Ooh, I
hole
got
for
lucky.
hole here.
Look
These
good,
guys are
folks.
good
Look
players.
baby. So he's gonna kick out. Yep. 90% of people will try to collect this. I won't. I just want to go in. I'll give the 2 if I have to. Okay, just 2. Hopefully 2. He can actually split right side and use mine as leverage. And okay, 2U focus. Nice back, baby.
Woo.
He did a good job. So he picks up the 4-bagger. So I get 10. He gets 12. Lucky that he didn't pick up 4 right there. his bag. Your bag, baby.
Thank you. Trying to see if I could get a little bit out to the right and go in without
I
touching you.
I know. We feel you.
Oh, that's not where you want to be at with Paul.
I tried to. I actually wanted to block that. I didn't want to go in there. Too much to the left. No angle shot.
Paul's just off the left-hand side.
You gonna step out, or is he gonna? He might be able to get this.
I knew I blasted off. That's a bad bag. I should just give up the 2. Said I'd give up the 3. Now it's a 6-5 bag game. I don't know if I rushed the throw, but I didn't throw that one very well. I should have thought about it and only give up 2. 3 actually matters. It's better than in. Yeah, focus on the points. Focus is on fire. He gets 2. I need to now. I don't love thinking about a block, but I'm thinking about a
You
block.
got lucky with that one that kicked to the right.
Slowing him down or burning a timeout. He gets 2. I usually run to the other side of the board, but now I'm thinking about just walking to the other side of the board. He's absolutely on fire. Now I'm going to slow him down just a hair. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted. I want to block behind. I don't even want to go in. Fuck. Okay, I can live with that. Ah, shit. Just want to get my
Sorry
points
for
and
the
get the hell
cussing.
out of this. Twelve four.
Yeah.
12-4, 8.
Or 12-7,
No,
12-7.
12-7. 12-7, 5.
Good block.
Well, I had to with you, man.
I was trying to like sit behind you. It just
I know.
took off.
I know. I was lucky. You're on fire, and I'm trying to slow you down.
I don't know how you do it with those.
I don't either.
I was like, a block's coming.
Now I'm playing his game because he's out holing me. I don't want to go in. It's off. Oh, shit. I did it again. Rushing that back. I've got to slow down that bag. Oh, too much. Shit. Focus. Felt bad for me. He gets 4. He gets 10-6. We got a tie game. All right. I'm going to stop talking. At 11-11, I'm shutting up. Specs, baby.
Oh, come on. Ooh, I only gave up 1. I got lucky on that one. That was
10-9.
that was Paul being nice back. I tell you, when you think about trying to sneak around something, you go off.
There hasn't been much commentator, but we've got both Paul and Focus mic'd up. Let's see how they're doing here.
Probably gonna go for an air mill. Sneak around, baby.
Hate you, but I love you.
Hate you? I was trying to go for that bully left.
First scores 12-11 for Paul Alexander. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live commentating with the players are commentating, hearing that action.
Good bag, good bag.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Focus. Just off the right for Focus. Paul's going to drop this. He's in for 12. Focus is in for
Hard to
10.
block with these pro snipers, guys.
2-point round, 12-10.
That's what I meant to do, block up behind him, but
12-8.
you give Paul that leeway, he's going to take it.
Actually, that was a 4-point round. 12-8.
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys, I keep cussing. Should have missed that second bag. Focus, focus.
There's a 2-point round for Paul. 18-11.
Good bags.
You, baby.
Paul is extremely focused, and he's not as talkative as he was earlier.
That's 2 white.
Good blocker set up there. Focus pushes right through it. Paul's in for 12. Focus in for 12.
I don't like his idea of blocking me, guys. I don't like it.
Well, you can't, dude. Let's go hole for hole. 12-12. Nice bags, Focus.
Oh, this man is a maniac with the bags.
Both on for 4. Paul's trying to take himself out. Ooh.
My bad, guys.
Opening here. For 12-10 round. And it drops off all of them. As a 12-10 round. +2 for Paul. It'd be 20-11. Paul is focused.
Hey, help her off, Chris. Luna, get off.
Cutest kid in the world.
Isaac talking to his kids, telling him to got off the table.
Oh, I got lucky. Oh, that's not getting over.
I love this guy. I stopped talking. I couldn't.
That
but
might be
really
match.
need to
This
talk
would be a
against him.
12-10 round.
But,
Gonna
I'm
be
gonna say it's like a
22 to 11.
9.4 to like a 9.2 maybe. I don't know. If someone could have to tell me the PPR, but I had to shut up because hey, gotta concentrate. He's straight money. Love him like a brother, and yeah.
No, dude, you're fine. That's why I wanted to ask you about it before I did. Right. Oh yeah, you were both. That's when I jumped in.
Yeah, no, thank you. That was fun.
Lost it.
Probably no more for me.
No, you're good. You're good, man. All right, I'm not sure if you guys heard it in the background, but Paul and I were talking. Sounds like it got to a point where he needed to focus. He couldn't commentate and talk all that much, but absolutely loved doing it. He probably won't do it again, but we'll try and get some other people to do some live commentators. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And I did capture a local recording that gets posted up at some point in time in the next week. So you guys will be able to see the full stream without all the buffering and gaps. All right, so we got Paul Alexander with Ruben, and Paul's not going to be doing a live commentating this match, so it's all going to be on me. But should be a good match. I probably won't do a local recording of this match. Internet's doing okay. As some of the key matches that I will do a local recording for, so that I've got a local copy. But we'll just keep this going. All right, Paul spun, and he has the advantage, and so Paul is going to get us kicked off here. And Paul Alexander with Ruben Munoz. Ruben helps out Paul and drops his in. He's off the left-hand side. He's not going to be able to pull that back in. Just short. And Paul pushes his and returns the favor. He's on for 10. And Ruben's not able to capitalize, and he's on for an 8. There's a 10-8 round for Paul. 2-0. Paul's got one hanging. He's getting around it just fine though. Ruben drops his in. He's off the left and right side of the hole. Paul's in for a 9. Ruben's in for a 5. 12er for Paul. And Ruben's in for an 8. So 4-point round. There's now 6-0 Paul. All right, Paul's kicking us off here. He's still up 6-0. Paul puts the blocker right up front of the hole. Isaac's probably just going to go, oh, nope. Ruben just off to the left of it. Paul pushes through and collects. Ruben's in. Ruben's just off to the left and right of the hole. He might be able to pull that in. And he did not. So it's a 6-12, a 6-point round for Paul. Be a 12-0 Paul Alexander.
Salad dressing you want, so
Blue cheese.
blue cheese.
All right, Paul's stepping out to get around the blocker here. He's got one in. He's going to try and push. He tried to get around it and get in there. He wasn't able to do so. Ruben stacks up. Paul's not going to be able to do anything with that bag now. And he continues to stack. Ruben's probably going to try and push through and collect on one of his. He did. He drops one, but puts the other one off the back of the board. So he's got 7 right now. Yeah, 1 point difference there. So it's now 13-0 for Paul. Oh, Paul has got a low blocker. He barely got the board there. Ruben able to easily get past that one. Is he going to take advantage of Paul's mistake here? Paul now off the back of the board. This could be a huge round for Ruben. Now Paul's in for a 7. And Ruben is in for a 10. So +3 for Ruben. Now it's going to be 13-3. Still Paul. Ruben now is low left. Paul's won't even pay attention for Paul. And Paul puts a blocker right up front, and Ruben's going to step in out, see what he can do, try and get that back to push through. Just off to the side of it and rolled right over the hole. So he's on our front left and back right. And out even further. Ruben's given the mistake that Paul made this past round back handily. Ruben's in for a 5. Paul's in for 9. And Paul is not able to drop for the 4-bagger. Is on for 10. So there's a 5-point difference. It's going to be 18-3, Paul Alexander. Oh, big man.
How you doing, man?
Good, buddy.
They're like, are they mic'd up for this game? Or Paul was mic'd up?
Paul was mic'd up the last game. So I got it recorded locally, so I'll post it up.
Yeah, me and Anthony did that like 2 or 3 years ago during COVID.
Yeah.
Put a mic on me during the game. It was kind of cool. I cussed probably a little too much.
Well, he was doing fine up until Isaac was getting close. He's like, all right, I'm going to focus. I'm not going to talk anymore. Oh, that is game. Paul Alexander is ahead. Looks like a 10-3 round. That'd be 25-3. Paul. All right, let me ask the community here. Looks like the internet went out again during that match. Should I just record everything locally and divide everything up in chapters in the next week and repost? Or are you guys good with just trying to tough it out with what I can get on the live stream? Let me know. All right, let's over live now. We did a couple down and backs. We have Jerry Lockwood against Paul Alexander. It looks like Jerry did the spin, and it's going to be. Looks like it's going to be. I think Jerry leading us off. It is. These guys are good. Getting into later matches, it's going to be challenging for anybody who's going to try and win this out. So we'll take a look at the. We'll take a look at the bracket probably after this match. We got a 4-0 for Paul. All right, 7-0. All right, we'll just keep with the live stream here with the preliminary matches, but in the championship rounds, third, second, and first, I will have those recorded locally so that I can chapterize those and post those up in the next week. Paul is on for 10. Well, Jerry's gonna either airmail, and he went off the back. Went off the back. He's so 10-6 round or 10-5, 10-3 round. No, 8-3 round. Sorry, 8-3 for Paul. So +5 is gonna be 12-0. Paul's trying to grab that bag a little bit, but he's not able to. I don't think he's gonna be able to pull that in. It's like Jerry is in for 12, so it'll be a 12-10. So +2 for Jerry. Stops the bleeding. 12-2. All right, Paul's on for a 10. That might be a 10-10 wash, and it is 10-10 wash, 12-2. All right. Look at that, going bag for bag, matching and matching here. Oh, Paul helps out. It's going to be a 12-8 plus 4 for Jerry. So 12-6 now. Still, Paul's still with the lead. Take a look here.
DJ, you still on the win?
All right, Jerry's coming back. Jerry just took the lead, so it's 13-12. Jerry Lockwood. All right, so it's like a wash. Thirteen to 12, Jerry still. Ooh, Jerry just off the back right, back left, but those bags might come back. Oh, he tried to do long airmail. And one did drop, so it's going to be a 7-10 for Paul Alexander. So it's going to be 15-13. Paul retakes the lead. Looks like Jerry's going to retake the. He's back for back now. All right, Paul's on for 10. Jerry's in for 12, so plus 2. 15-15 game. Tied up. Hole for hole. Jerry's just off the left side. That bag's going to come back. Oh, and he's off the right side and long. Paul helps him out and drops that in. Is Jerry going to be able to drop this in? He shores it up. So Jerry's on for 8. Paul's on for 7 right now. Is he going to bag up for the wash, or is he going to try the airmail and drop it in? Oh, he tried for the airmail, but is on for an 8-8 wash. Cool. Oh, nice. Nice. All right. 15-15 was a 10-10 wash, or 8-8 wash, I'm sorry. Paul is short right. Jerry's right there, and Paul goes right through and collects. Jerry shores up Paul's and keeps him from being able to try and grab it and pull that in. And he's got a bit of an angle. And Paul is short, but I think Jerry's going to be able to split that and go right in between. Oh, and he went right between, bounced over the pole and off the back. So it is a 7-8 plus 1 for Paul Alexander, 16-15. Paul's on the left side. Part of the bag's on the hole, so he might be able to pull that back in, but Jerry's trying to shore it up and keep it from going. Paul's second bag drops in, and Jerry falls right behind. A little blockage here, but Jerry might be able to. Oh, he was just right. So Paul is on for 8. Jerry is on for 4 right now. And airmails it and gets a 7. Minimizes the damage and keeps it to 1 point. So Paul Alexander is now leading 17-15. There we go. Jerry's able to push and bully Paul's bag out of the way, drop his in. Right now, they're both sitting at 4. Paul seems to like the how he stacked it up. Jerry was able to push his bag and drop the bag behind. And Paul was able to basically do the same thing. But Paul's on for 8. And Jerry is off for 7. Jerry is off for 7. So it's going to be an 8-7 round, plus 1 for 18-15, Paul Alexander. All right. Paul's getting us kicked off here, and he's puts a awesome, dude. Thank you, sir. Dougie Fresh hooked me up and brought me some lunch, man. Thanks, brother. We'll keep. So for that next match, you guys may not have some commentating while we snack away. It might be a 10-10 wash here, so 18-15. It is still 18-15. Wash, 10-10. Paul puts a hanger. Jerry goes right through it. And somebody messing around with the lights. Fortunately, the lights are only being impacted further down the venue, and not too much here. All right, lights are back on. Oh, Paul was able to get around that bag, but it was not able to drop. Let's see what Jerry's able to do here. Okay, it looks like a 10-8 round, +2 for Paul. That'd be a 20-15. Paul drops his. And Jerry is on for 3. Jerry's actually in on for 5. So Paul's on for 10. And he drops it. That's going to be game. Paul Alexander takes down Jerry Lockwood. Congratulations. And we'll do over to bracket page here. Here we are on the brackets. Jump over. So we're still in the upper rounds here. So we're still in round 3. So when we get to round 5, I'm going to stop this preliminary stream and we'll do a championship stream. We'll cover all the matches from round 5 on. But we're going to go on mute for a couple minutes. We'll go both boards. So as we watch Reyes take on Paul Alexander. All right. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to stop the stream here, and we're going to do end the preliminaries. We're going to do another stream, and I'm going to just start recording all the games from here going forward, so that if we do run into a challenge with the internet, I do have a backup where I'm able to post it up again later on and chapterize it, so that chapterize the next matches. But what we have, show the bracket page. On the brackets, this has been refreshed. Let me pull up the proper one. This has been refreshed. BJ Torres on the hill, waiting for the winner of the Cody Price and Gavin Hammond. And then on the lower bracket side, we got a couple of probably 10 games, which we will record the remaining matches for the rest of the afternoon. So we'll be right back, and stay tuned.
I think it's the new venue. Well, we've got to see how the next couple of weeks goes. How the extra space will have to go. Start.